It's a very special car from 1974. So they even have a book, Legendary 2.7 RS, list within the Carrera 2.7 MFI. So they have a book just for this car.
This is actually a Cayman 987 2.7 manual, so it's very rare. Based on our records and what we know of, there's only 13 of these cars in Malaysia.
You just have to be open and accept new ideas that's coming out in terms of like technological apps, all these things. Be more visible in social compared to back then.
So, any advice for second-gen business? Hey guys, today we are at Venturi Motors, home of modern classics, and we have...
Hi, I'm Lawson here from Venturi Motors. Welcome to the home of modern classics. Here we are, we have all the modern classic cars here that you can, we are like modern classic car dealers. So you can buy all these collectible cars, or you can source or import for all these modern classic cars from us. A special car to share with you guys today. So it's a Porsche. It's a 1974 Carrera 2.7 MFI. So it's a very special car from 1974. So they even have a book, Legendary 2.7 RS, list within the Carrera 2.7 MFI. So they have a book just for this car. Yeah. You can check out the car, it's already fully restored. Are you ready, guys? Yeah. So what's so special about this car is the MFI, is a mechanical fuel injection from 1974. So this car have a race pedigree, and also it's also like a, I would say, racing sport pedigree from Porsche back in 1974. What's so special about the car is there's no sunroof. Because most Porsche have sunroof, but this one don't have a sunroof because it's a sports model. And also, yeah, you see the interior here. Originally, it's already plate. You can check all the specs in that book. So that book is a registry. So you can check all the information about this car from that book. We have some other cars here. We have original Civic Type R EK9, original, not modified or not converted. Yeah. Come. We have some very interesting cars. Most of it is like a Targa top. There's no top. So this is a S660. So this is like a K car. Very small, 660cc, but very capable and very nice for weekend drives. So you know, if it's like a little brother of a S2K, S2000. Right. So we also love all these modern classic cars. You can see here is I would say it's a A124. It's a very rare cabriolet 124. Built by, designed by Bruno Sacco. Bruno Sacco is a designer. He just passed away last week.
So how much roughly?
This one asking for 180.
Oh, okay.
We love our JDM as well. As you can see here, it's an RX-8. Yeah. So what's so special about RX-8, right? Check out the suicide door.
Oh.
Yeah. How about some Range Rover? How about some Land Rovers? Right. Or Land Cruisers? Classic. All fully restored. So if you are looking for modern classic cars, all these classic cars, you want to look for it, you want to source for it, look for us. Okay, so if you guys come to Home of Modern Classic, so we also have our special department here. Merchandise department, guys. Check it out. Welcome to Headers. So Headers is a motorsport inspired brand. We have all this merchandise, t-shirts, all inspired by cars, or I would say automotive, you know. So our tagline is crafted for the progressive driver. So even have like, you know, nice totes for your Sunday drives. How about a bit more handsome on the weekend? So all this is all our artifacts that we collect over the years. All these are, you know, all these artifacts, I would say, like vintage fashion as well. We love fashion, we love cars, We love everything vintage, new, so long it's not cool. We have a selection of very cool steering as well from the 1970s, 80s until today. So these are, for a lot of people, these are like gold lah. But for us, I think it's nice to always share what we love to everyone.
Hey guys, we have Joan, the caretaker of Rad Crew. So what is Rad Crew, Joan?
Well, Rad Crew stands for Rise and Drive Crew because we wake up very early on a Saturday and Sunday morning. We are out by 6:30 a.m. and of course the name says it all. We rise early and then we go drive. It's made up of a very small group of close-knit business owners who have come together with a common passion for driving, basically. Let me talk about my car a little bit. This is actually a Cayman 987 2.7 manual, so it's very rare. Based on our records and what we know of, there's only 13 of these cars in Malaysia. Okay, so of course 997 front, so this is a 911 head on a Cayman body, lowered on BBS wheels, been painted in Brewster green, which is an original Porsche color. Fully restored interior, tan leather, all the Momo bits, gear knob, steering wheel, everything's been redone, engine's been rebuilt. Yeah, that's about it.
So John, what do you do for a living?
I'm with the Malaysia Book of Records. I currently serve as the Chief Operating Officer.
For car enthusiasts, right, how do they choose the right car they want?
Wow, that's a tough question. But I think the first thing comes down to the budget available. And I think what you do is the car that they like best. We always say that you buy the most expensive of your favorite car that you like and enjoy the most, because you're going to keep it for a while anyway.
So we have Aaron, who is also part of the Rad Crew. Also, just now we spoke to Joan. What car is this, Aaron?
This is a Porsche 718 Spider. I primarily got it because I wanted to experience driving a Porsche with a convertible top, and it has a manual gearbox, which I have just started to enjoy this year. So it's very enjoyable to drive with the top down in the mornings with my friends from the Rad Crew.
So Aaron, how you got into sales?
I was forced into the role. I was I don't know what you call, management trainee, and then we got to talking about sales, and the department of sales needed some help. So I went in and started to assist. And then I got interested in adding more products to the portfolio and to actually grow the business a little bit faster. So that's how I got into both sales and business development.
And advice for salespeople?
I'm not going to tell you what you already know, but that's pretty much all I have. Which is, you can't give up. You got to keep trying, and you got to know your audience. What do they want? Got to know your customer very well. Customer intimacy is very important. What is important to them, and bring it back to your team to see whether you can add value to them a little bit further, and always appeal to what they want most. Don't sell them the features, sell them the benefit and the product that it brings to them.
Hey everyone, producer Elton here. We share stories from business leaders in Asia, and if this video brought you any value, hit the subscribe button and remember to turn on the bell notification icon to get notified of our latest episodes. Thank you for your support. See you back in the video.
We have Andy here, also part of the Rad Crew. Andy, what car is this?
Hey, hi Bob. So this is a Ferrari 48 GTB. It has a special color. It's a Rubino Michelizzato. So it has a 4-liter V8 twin turbo engine, and it's stock. So I like the car to be stock. You want to have a look inside how it looks like. So it's with the tan interior, some of it with carbon fibers. So this is the engine, 4-liter V8 twin turbo, 661 horsepower. I think with a torque of 700 Newton meters.
Andy, so what do you do?
I'm a designer for huge, for electrical systems, for huge cranes in ports and power plants. So that's what I do. I'm an entrepreneur, and I founded the company Greenbelt Energies in Riyadh Berhad. So our clients are mainly ports and power plants like T&D, some of the ports in the Asia Pacific.
And advice for entrepreneurs out there?
Very easy. I think 3 words. My advice is discipline, discipline, and discipline.
Oh, okay. Hey guys, we have Momo here with us. Momo, what car is this?
This is a 2010 BMW E92 325. So this, back then, there's a few variants. There's a 2.0, the 2.5 6-cylinder, and then there's also the 3.0 twin turbo one. So this is the ones with the 6-cylinder but without a turbo. So I have the 6-cylinder sound, but without the troubles of the 2 turbos. That's it. But power-wise, it's quite lacking lah for now current gen lah. But it still looks okay, timeless I feel until now. So the color is a typical BMW Alpine White lah. Never done anything to it. It's original color since 2010, and it's been in our family since 2010 until now. So we are the only owner. So the car has been to multiple phase of we call it cosmetic surgery. So the bumpers and all is not original. The wheels obviously not. This is obviously not. Okay. And if you want to look in, the one thing I like about my car is the inside, because unlike typical black, this is the tan interior. Ta-da! So for a 14-year-old car, I would say my inside still looks quite reasonable. Like I said, this has been in our family since 2010, and what we do is in the automotive industry, we are doing mostly tinting, coating, and PPF for showrooms, especially. So we are based in Glenmarie. We are called Tint Glass. So we mostly deal with all the showrooms around the area, and I also have another shop in Klang called Cotify, and we deal with showrooms there as well. Because these days the market is more about the showrooms rather than the walk-ins already. Means everyone does everything before the car is taken.
So, any advice for second-gen business?
How to be relevant still, to keep up with the times, right? I guess you just have to be open and accept new ideas that's coming out, in terms of like technological apps, all these things. Be more visible in social compared to back then. Their era is more about door-to-door. You meet people face-to-face. You walk into shops, walk in to meet people to sell your product. Whereas now you can literally just post it all online and then get people to contact you. It's very different than what it was back then. And to us, I think we still do things a bit old school still, because we've been around a long time, so we have a very large network already. So we don't really depend on social media so much. But I think that's one avenue I wish to explore more, because it's getting a bit more competitive already currently in our industry, because there's a lot of brands out there. So the brand that we deal with is, we call it like a pioneer brand in Malaysia. It's called Wiku. So that is our flagship product. So Wiku has been around since 1990s.
Oh, I know also. Yeah.
Yes. So most of our parent era will be using this film back then one. And back then, the price not too bad. But now the price has gone up tremendously. So maybe people can't swallow the price anymore. So we have, of course, different products to offer.
Right, Stephen.
Hi.
What car is this, Stephen?
This is a 992 GD3. It's actually, the original color for this car is actually gentian blue, which was the first of the 992 generation. But I kind of wrapped it with a matte PPF. It's a GWSF wrap, because I'm a very black guy. So basically, the car is spec'd with satin neodyme wheels. It's got a roll cage, it's got a carbon fiber bucket seats, ceramic brakes. It's a bit messy though, so it's a manual. So all my cars, I only like driving manual cars. So it's a 6-speed manual, and basically very grounded car. So I kind of love this car.
So Stephen, what do you do?
I'm actually in the hospitality line. Basically, we run resorts, golf courses, hotels. The latest being Amberton Cove in Carey Island, where we have a hotel, a golf course, a water theme park, and other attractions for family to visit, where basically the dad, the kids, the mom, there's something for everyone over there.
And any advice for the hospitality industry?
You gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta enjoy watching people have fun. So I think as long as you go in with the end in mind, that you want people to come here and have fun, I think you will develop something that people will actually enjoy.
All right, thank you.
All right, no worries. Thank you.
Thank you. So we have heard from all the classic car owners. We've learned so much business and career advice. So we want to thank Rad Crew for having us, and also Venturi Motors. So we want to do more videos like this. So please subscribe and see you at the next video.